People think he's temperamental, quick to angry, but in actual fact, he's a very reasonable leader. He always listens to many views, especially people who work around him. But I think for General Prayut, he's special because he has proven his skill. He has withstand a lot of obstacles, a lot of problems, and most importantly for Thai politics, he is incorruptible.
สนับสนุนโดย True Corporation ชีวิตดีกว่าเมื่อมีกันและกัน
สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to the interview by TNN World. I am Grace พิชยาภาสุตบุตร and joining me today is คุณเอกนัทพร้อมพันธ์ Secretary General of รวมไทยสร้างชาติ Party สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
How excited are you about the upcoming election?
I'm always excited about elections. I've been in politics for more than 10 years, and in every single election keep me excited all the time. Yes.
Today we'll know you more and more with lots of these questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, the very first question is, at the age of 25, you were the youngest Member of Parliament elected in 2011 election. If your career in Thai politics was a movie, what would be the title?
If we're looking to match my political career to a movie, it'll probably be close to a series like House of Cards. But a film that actually gave me inspiration to do politics and is probably, have you watched The Pursuit of Happiness by Will Smith? I think it's given me a lot of inspiration and perseverance, trying to do our best every day in everything we do, and to believe and to have faith that we can be successful even though we're in a disadvantage.
How many years you were in the Thai politics?
I've been in politics for more than 15 years. I started when I graduated from Oxford. I came back. I was actually looking for a job. I started working for my family in real estate. But then after the government was formed by Kun Apisit administration, I joined the government for almost 3 years. And then I ran in the 2011 election and became the youngest member of parliament. And since then, I've always been involved in mainstream politics. This time, I'm a Secretary General of the United Thai Nation Party.
Now you're in the รวมไทยสร้างชาติ Party. What is one thing that people don't know about your party?
I think because people view the United Thai Nation as a place that is a community for experienced and seasoned politicians. What they have missed is that we have in fact attracted many young and I think generational talent in many other fields. We have just presented 33 Bangkok candidates, and all of them were professionals in many fields that might not involve politics. But they have joined with the United Thai Nation Party united by a single purpose, is to serve this country.
And now the Prime Minister of Thailand is your leader. What is one thing that people misunderstand about your Prime Minister candidate, General Prayut Chan Ocha?
People think he's temperamental, quick to angry, but in actual fact he's a very reasonable leader. He always listens to many views, especially people who work around him. I think he's an admirable leader. He listens to view, he accepts criticisms, and I think that as I've said, he's very reasonable.
What is the most important quality that a Thai Prime Minister today should possess?
I think any leader around the world should possess things like decisiveness in acumen to face many sorts of problems, ranging from economic problems, political problems. But I think for General Prayut, he's special because he has proven his skill. He has withstand a lot of obstacles, a lot of problems, and most importantly for Thai politics, he is incorruptible. That's a special quality that belongs to General Prayut and is accepted by the public.
What's your view on the fact that Thai senators have the right to elect Thai Prime Minister?
I think that for Thai politics to be stable, for the government to survive. We shouldn't be relying on the senators' votes. The government will be formed, unfortunately, partly by the Senate, but to survive, it must rely on the majority in the parliament. And I think it's sort of a legacy system. It's here, it will expire, and I don't think it's there to do anything. To form a coalition, we rely on bringing together more than 250 votes in the parliament. I think every party now understands that this is very crucial for the survival of the government.
The next question is, what is the biggest challenge facing Thailand today, and how does your party plan to address it?
Like many other countries in the world, I think the world is facing changes, major trends, changing forces, the pandemics, the geopolitical tension, even physical war that we have witnessed between Russia and Ukraine, aging society, disruption by new technologies. I think under the government of General Prayut, we have done very well in facing problems rising from the pandemic, and we have strengthened Thailand infrastructure, and we're ready to bring in new opportunities, because in every single crisis, in every challenges, there's always opportunities, and we're looking to exploit those opportunities for the people of Thailand.
What would be your suggestion to a family with different political perspectives?
Suggestion? I don't think it's a problem, because even in my family, we have many different views, especially concerning politics. I've learned to live with different views, and I hope that every Thai families can live together regardless of their views in politics, because it can be different, and it's only natural.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a problem, but I think it's a sort of thing that we need to learn, and I think time will heal. Don't kill each other because you support different parties. It's not worth it, trust me.
How will you work to build trust among young voters who may be skeptical of traditional political parties and figures?
Well, I think we are progressive. They might have viewed the United Thai Nation Party as a party of conservative, but in fact we can be a progressive conservative, and we are adapting to changes. We understand changes, and we are looking to adapt to changes, and hopefully with the strength and support from maybe the older generations, we can improve ourselves and in the future sell to the younger generations.
The next question is special question because it comes from TNN World fan. Asks you that, what role do you think Thailand can play amid rising tensions between the US and China?
We have to remain balanced. I don't think we should be involved and fuel the fire that was generated by other countries. Obviously, the tensions and the physical war have created problems in many economies. But for Thailand, in fact, I think it's a time for opportunity. Economic powers are facing economic crisis like we've witnessed in the United States, in Europe, even somewhat in China. I think that in the ASEAN region, especially for Thailand, it's a time for opportunity. We have to understand the differences and different views and different positions. So I think that it's a time for us to balance this relationship and make sure that we benefit from the opportunity that arise from balancing these relationships.
And the last question is, how do you see Thailand in the next 4 years?
I think Thailand is a land of opportunity. I still believe that. And especially this time where there's rising tension between world economic powers, geopolitical powers, tensions. But in fact for Thailand, because we've remained pretty stable economically and politically, we're in a position to gain from many new opportunities that is arising from the crisis and from the challenges that the world is facing. And so for the next 4 or 5 years, I'm hoping that Thailand will step up and become an acceptable economic and political power, at least in the region.
Okay, and this is the interview today from คุณเอกนัท พร้อมพันธ์ รวมไทยสร้างชาติ Party. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ครับ